All right, everyone, welcome back to Vegas Gabe, live stream number 2 for today. Welcome, welcome. Got some helicopters passing by right here, coming back from, I think, the Grand Canyon tour. But yeah, welcome, everyone. This is my second live stream for today. I was live earlier today before work. Now I'm out here on another live stream trying to build up this channel. So if you're watching this later, I know a lot of people watch this later too. Please hit the like button for me, and please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. It'd mean a lot to me. But yeah, welcome, everyone. My name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. We're at the Rio Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, just off the Vegas Strip. If you didn't know, the Rio has free parking. They're under new ownership since late last year, and the new owners are really doing a lot to it. All these lights on the outside, LED lights, they're all brand new. This sign right here is actually brand new too. So that's their old sign there in the background. This is a brand new one with the big LED. Lapa Lounge is their new lounge right in the heart of their casino. It's actually a really beautiful, beautiful bar with the Rio de Janeiro theme to it. But yeah, we're at the Rio, rooftop Rio. Check out these lights though, pretty cool. The new owners are also doing a lot to the property. Newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court, brand new English tavern called Luckley's that opened up about 3 months ago. The food court is where the buffet used to be at. So it's really nice. So if you haven't been to Rio in a few months, check them out. Seriously, I think you'll be very impressed with all the new work that the owners are doing. The new owners are doing. So check it out. Anyway, we're on the rooftop. I think it's a pretty awesome view of the Las Vegas Strip. So if you're on Las Vegas Boulevard, you'd be seeing the front of these buildings. We're just looking at the back of them. But I mean, how cool is this view? It's free. You can come up here. Awesome to check out. So this is the north end of the Las Vegas Strip right here. We got Trump Tower, hotel only, no casino. Got Resorts World there, made up of three different Hiltons: the Hilton, Conrad, and then Crockford's, which I think there's only like five of them in the world. I'd have to double check that. That's Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau is the newest resort on the Las Vegas Strip. It's actually considered a luxury resort. So that one's there. It's beautiful. If you didn't know the ownership of, the history of Fontainebleau, it's gone through several owners before it even opened its doors. So it went through several owners and it lost financing several times. So Fontainebleau took like over 20 years or something like that to build. It was crazy. But it finally got built, opened up late last year. I want to say November, December of last year. So there's Fontainebleau up, finally open. You can go check it out. It is beautiful inside. Smells really good inside. Lots of table games, lots of casino space. They have a food court. They have a lot of restaurants in there. I will say this: their table games are pretty high though. When I went, it was during the week. I want to say their minimum table games was like $25 bets. So if you're going to go there, just be prepared that it is considered a luxury resort. So if you're going to Fontainebleau, just be prepared that the table game minimums are going to be probably pretty high. Like I said, I went during the week, it was 25. On the weekends, it probably goes even higher. The restaurants are on the pricier side, but it is considered a luxury resort. There's Wynn and Encore on the very far background over there. Wynn and Encore sister properties, obviously developed by Steve Wynn. Beautiful properties, always very clean, smells great in there. I've never stayed there, but I have gambled in there a couple of times. Always got great service in there. In front of that is Treasure Island. Treasure Island is actually quite an old property. It was very famous in the 90s for their pirate show, but that's long, long, long gone. They do offer free parking. They're one of the very few strip properties that still do, and it's very lively in there because their rates are a little bit cheaper. It actually does get pretty busy in there, and it's a lot of fun. I would check out Treasure Island at least once if I were you and you've never been there. Now, sadly, here's the Mirage. As you can tell, it's not being lit up anymore. Mirage closed on July 17th. It will never reopen. It actually is permanently closed. All 3,300-ish of their staff members were permanently laid off. The reason why it closed is it's owned by the Seminole tribe. So it's actually going to be the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in 2028 sometime. So they own that. So that's why the lights are off. If you're actually on Las Vegas Boulevard on the front end, you'll notice that the Mirage is all boarded off already. There's a bunch of cranes on the inside. They're actually tearing apart the volcano already. So where their volcano show is the Mirage, their volcano show, it's actually being torn apart because they're going to build a 700 hotel room guitar shaped tower. So that tower is going to be brand new. It's going to go right there where the volcano show is. This current tower, they're actually going to fully remodel it, and they're going to connect it to the guitar tower on the other side, and it's going to be one big hotel. the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. That is scheduled to open in 2028, but they have a lot of work to do still. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button for me, and please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Help me build this channel up. All right. So we talked about the Mirage. Sadly, it's closed already. Let's talk about the Venetian. Venetian is a beautiful, beautiful property. One of my favorites in Vegas. The Venetian, and then there's a Palazzo, which is its sister property. They're beautiful properties. They kind of connect to each other with a nice big, kind of like a mall slash food court area. If you've never been, it's stunning. You can get a bunch of cool stuff in there, but it's just so beautiful in there. I highly recommend you check them out at least one time. There's Harrah's right here. Harrah's, I believe, is part of Caesars Entertainment. Um, really haven't been in there too much. I can't talk too much about that. But these big buildings right here, these two tall towers, those are actually part of Caesars or Caesar's Palace. So Caesars runs very, very big. You can tell even right here on the outside, that's all Caesars right here. So Caesars is huge, huge. I actually just did a video of walking around on the inside. Not the room. No, I didn't do a room tour, but I did walk around inside the casino and everything. And it's a beautiful property. There's lots to do in there. I was actually really impressed. I really like their fountain area. So when you first walk in, I'm sorry, when you first walk out, there's like an outdoor area. It goes to Hell's Kitchen. If you didn't know, Gordon Ramsay has Hell's Kitchen in there. But yeah, it connects to Hell's Kitchen. There's some fountain areas right there. There's some outdoor bars. Absinthe is out there. It's beautiful. It's a stunning area. That's probably my favorite part of the whole place. Stayed at Harrah's back in July. Very nice rooms. Kevin, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. Honestly, maybe I'll do a maybe I'll go through there within the next few days. Actually, on my days off coming up, now that I'm at this area, I'll kind of talk about it for a second. So on my days off coming up, I have a couple more days of work, then I'm off for a couple days. I'm really going to focus on this area right here. I'm planning on doing a lot of live streams and shooting some videos, some resort tours and stuff of the Link, the Cromwell, and the Flamingo. Those are three kind of casinos. So see right here, this is Caesars. Behind it, see the Flamingo right here with the lights, like the reddish lights. That's the Flamingo. It's actually the oldest hotel and casino on the Las Vegas Strip. But there's three casinos that kind of connect to each other right there: the Link, the Cromwell, and the Flamingo. They all connect to each other. You have access to each other from each hotel and casino. There's a nice area called the Link Promenade area, and see that Ferris wheel right there? That's called the Link High Roller. That's where you access that right there. There's also zip lining. There's an ice bar. There's a tilted kilt. There's a yard house. There's a couple other restaurants in there. There's a famous pizza place. Um, there's like a sushi burrito place in there. There's quite a bit of things in there. It's really cool. Tons of places to eat. Tons of places to drink. So yeah, if you haven't ever been to that area, go check it out. You'll be very, very impressed with it. But I'm gonna do some videos of the Link, the Cromwell, the Flamingo. I'm gonna do the Link Promenade area. So you know what, Kevin? While I'm there, maybe I'll do maybe I'll do Harris too. It's worth it since I'm going to be right there. But we'll see. It just depends on time. But if I can, I'd love to do it. And then also, there's a bar not in that area, but just a few minute walk away. There's a bar where you can get $1 bottled beers, and they have a hot dog and a beer combo for $3. So I'm gonna go do a video on that one. So next week I have tons and tons and tons of videos coming out, and I'll at least do a couple live streams in that area. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you'll know when all that stuff goes out. What's your favorite place to stay, Hannah? That's a great question. Honestly, I'll be honest, whenever I stay at these places, it's on my own dime. You know, I don't have no connections or hookups or anything. That car is, oh no, it's this one up here. Someone's tires are sounding really gnarly. Anyway, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, whenever I stay at any of these places, I kind of stay on my own dime. So I haven't really stayed at too many places, I'll be honest. But there is a place, I'd probably say it's the nicest room I've stayed at so far. See, right next to the Aria, there's a place called White Off Astoria. It's actually in the Hilton portfolio. So if you have like a Hilton Honors, you can use your points there and stuff like that. But it's called White Off Astoria, formerly the Mandarin Oriental. I would say that's probably the nicest room I've stayed at. Stunning views of the strip. They have a 25th floor bar and lounge with a cool view. They have a rooftop pool. That's probably been my favorite hotel room so far. But it is on the pricier side, to be fair. Miller, how's it going? Thanks for being on, Miller. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's nice. They have a cool piano bar. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do a tour of that then for sure. Thanks for the information. That's why I love these live streams because y'all are you're so helpful for me too and giving me ideas and all that. So this is the south end of the strip. We'll continue this way right now. I just want to point out that's Allegiant Stadium right there, home of the Las Vegas Raiders right there. So they have obviously Raiders play there. UNLV also borrows that stadium quite a bit. There's a bunch of concerts that happen there as well. There's always something going on. I want to say there was some kind of a soccer match there 2 or 3 months ago. It caused me to be like 45 minutes late to work one time because traffic was just ridiculously stupid because of that soccer match or something. Anyway, so we left off over here. So yeah, we talked about the Link, the Cromwell, the Flamingo area right there. But yeah, Flamingo is the oldest hotel and casino on the Las Vegas Strip right now. Or actually, right next to that, that's Horseshoe. Horseshoe is actually also owned by Caesars. Um, Dave, how's it going? Appreciate you, Dave. Thanks so much for always supporting me on this channel. Is it still windy? A little bit. Yeah, you can feel a little bit of a wind, but it doesn't seem as bad as earlier. But yeah, there's some wind. Actually, here, I'll show you the. You can probably see it a little bit more over here. The palm trees are still moving a little bit. For those of you that don't know, I'm at the Rio Hotel and Casino here, just off the Las Vegas Strip. It's free parking here. So on the days that I work, either before or after work, I'll come here. Free parking, very easy to come up here and access the rooftop parking garage. So I'll just come up here and kind of show you all a cool little view like this. Military, I'm not sure what you're saying, so I have to delete your comment since I'm not sure what you're saying. But thank you for being on here. Baseball game next week of the Avid. I don't know that. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so we left off at Horseshoe, formerly Bally's. It's owned by Caesars, formerly Bally's. They remodeled it, rebranded it to Horseshoe a few years ago. Now they focus a lot on like poker tournaments and stuff like that. This big property right here is the Bellagio. So the Bellagio is a stunning property, huge, huge inside. They have a few free things that you lived at the Rio back in 2000. It was great. Oh, do you mean on the like the nicer ones on the by the convention area, or you mean like actually at the hotel? Mark, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Military. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for the clarification. I'm at the Rio Hotel and Casino. I just talked about it. The Rio Hotel and Casino, just off of uh, the Las Vegas Strip. So it's on Flamingo Road, just off the Vegas Strip. Gotcha. Okay, thanks, bro. Oh, you're in Cali. Okay, nice. Dave, safe travels to you when you come back. Blackhawk Gaming, thank you for that. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, so there's a few things I like about the Bellagio. Everyone, by the way, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. I just try to show you all aspects of Las Vegas, not just the Strip, not just Fremont, but everything. Matter of fact, some of my favorite restaurants have actually been off the Strip. So I show you a little bit of everything. Yesterday, I dropped a video showing you where to get $10 lobster, $10 lobster in Las Vegas. So I try to show you a little bit of everything. So welcome. Please hit that like button for me. It helps the YouTube algorithm out. And also, please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. It'd mean a lot to me. Oh, you lived at the hotel, you were there working. Okay, gotcha. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Gabe. It's always short trips. Yeah, I get you, Dave. I'm standing in your favorite parking spot. Yeah, this is a favorite. The first few times I live streamed from here, I actually parked on this side. Here, I'll show you real quick. By the way, on this side, there's Palms. Palms Hotel and Casino has had a very kind of a very similar history to Rio. They were originally owned by I don't know whoever owned them originally. Then they were sold to Station Casinos. Station Casinos pumped millions and millions of dollars into their pools. They got some big names like Marshmello to come in and perform and stuff like that. Then COVID happened and they shut down. And now they're actually owned by the San Manuel Indian tribe out of Southern California. They're the same ones that own Yamava Hotel and Casino. So there's Palms. Gold Coast is far in the background right there. That big white building over there, that's actually Orleans Hotel and Casino, free parking over there. But here, for the first few times, I actually parked in some of these spots right here. And see these big old fans down here? They actually shot out a lot of water and made my car dirty. So all spotted and dirty. So I learned my lesson not to park over here anymore. I've heard good things about the all-you-can-eat buffet at Palms. Kevin, I'm glad you mentioned that. So, you know what? Me and my girlfriend, we actually went about 2 or 3 months ago. We went to the buffet, the brunch buffet at Palms, and we had a great experience. Overall, the food was good. They'll make you omelets however you want them. Um, they had a decent amount of Mexican food. They had a lot of breakfast stuff, the breakfast stuff you'd normally expect. They had a decent amount of seafood stuff, and then it also included bottomless mimosas. So we actually had a pretty good experience. Then all of a sudden, I just found out last week they increased their prices by $10 on their buffet, and that's including the all you can eat buffet. So they just increased prices by $10. So just be prepared for that if you do come. Unfortunately, here in Germany, it doesn't look so nice with all the tall buildings. So you don't like tall buildings? Palms was nasty. The buffet was salty. Wow, tell us how you feel. Vegas is great though. Yeah, I love Vegas. I think it's a great city. That's why I kind of dedicated a channel to it because, I think there's so much to do, and it gets a different rep. Some people say that all you can do here is drink and gamble, and yeah, don't get me wrong, you can do a lot of that. But there's also so much other stuff you can do. There's some amazing places to go eat. It's becoming a big foodie city. There's some amazing food on and off the strip. Man, I've had some great barbecue. I just had some great hibachi last week. Like I said, I just released a video yesterday showing y'all where to get $10 lobster at. There's some great, great food here. There's a really good burger place that's voted the best burger in Las Vegas, and it's only like half a mile from my place where I live, and it's off the strip. So there's some great places to go and check out. So I want to show you all everything, not just the strip, not just Fremont, but show you all everything of Las Vegas. But there's some great food here. There's some amazing resorts and pools. There's great hiking spots. There's some great shows. Matter of fact, like they're showing you live music at Lapa Lounge. Penn and Teller still has a show here. Wow has a show here. So there's some great shows here at Rio alone. Johnson, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. I worked for Marnell, and he was fantastic. The Rio was the most underrated, best place off the strip that you could find. They have everything from soup to nuts back in the day and jackpots galore. Okay. I will say this, they're new owners. They're under new ownership since late last year. Dreamscape bought them out from Caesars. Caesars owned them for several years, and they just ran them into the ground. They invested no resources into them, no money into them, and literally just let it get such a terrible reputation. So the new owners, Dreamscape, are doing a lot. Like they bought them out, took them over late last year. Their one tower is already fully remodeled, the rooms. The second tower is being remodeled right now. Yeah, there's one of the restaurants they have. I'll show you this while I talk about them. They have newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court, brand new English tavern called Luckley's that just opened up like 3 months ago. I think there's a car show that's leaving right now. Yeah, I think it was like a car show or a car club or something. Like I said, it is a beautiful view up here. They're remodeling every single square inch of the casino floor. They still have some cool shows. Penn and Teller, wow. If you haven't been here in over a year, I can almost promise you that you would not recognize this place anymore. I had some really good noodles at Durango Resort. Vegas is becoming a foodie town for sure. Kevin, yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Durango's amazing. So Durango and Fontainebleau opened up within a month from each other. I heard Fontainebleau is not doing so well, but Durango's doing amazing. Durango is more of a locals casino off the strip. Keep in mind they just opened up less than a year ago and they're already expanding. So Durango's doing really well. I've never eaten there. I've gone one time when my parents were in town. We went out to Durango for a little bit. Um, I will say this that it was very clean in there. It was really nice in there, and they had some really nice restaurants. And I heard the restaurants are great. I've heard that from several people. So yeah, Durango is a great one. Thank you for bringing that up. Here in Frankfurt, at least it looks like Los Angeles or New York. You mean with all the tall buildings? I don't know. Vegas separates itself a lot from some of the other major cities. I mean, the hotels and casinos, the lights, it's like no other city, seriously, in my opinion. They say all you can do is drink and gamble because that's all those people know. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that. And there is some people, don't get me wrong, there's some people that come and they'll sit at the machine for several hours at a time. Or there's people that'll just jump casinos and just go gamble. But there's so much more to Vegas. And you know what? I will say this: 20 years ago, it was catered towards just gambling and drinking, but now Vegas has changed. It's changed a lot. You know, now there's more shows. Um, they've brought in more shows to try to attract a different crowd. The food that we've been talking about, you know, the new food and all these celebrity chef restaurants popping up. So Vegas definitely has changed a lot. Zay Lazy, I'm here. Here in Vegas. Okay, nice. Tell me, have you been in a helicopter over the Hoover Dam? Unbelievable ride helicopter you'll ever do in your entire life, and it's the scariest. I haven't. Blackhawk, no. Unfortunately, I haven't. Oh man, I would love to, but I haven't done it. Honestly, when this channel grows more, I'll do so much stuff like that. There's some things that I have on my list, including a helicopter tour. But I want my channel to be a little bit bigger. I want to do the Link high roller, the Ferris wheel right there. I want to do the helicopter tour. Um, exceed what was that? I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm sorry. I have to remove it. Dreamscape is a slow roller, but they'll get it back. Yeah, for sure they will. They're doing it the right way. They bought this place out, and they have the money that they're investing into that. Just in the pool alone, I heard they put upwards of $40 million into it. So they'll bring it back. And also, they actually want to build a pedestrian bridge from here, from Rio, somewhere over towards Caesar somewhere. So that if you have a direct bridge from here to Caesars, that's going to bring in a lot more traffic and a lot more people to stay here because the only way you can get over right now is right here on Flamingo on this bridge. By foot, you have to go all the way over there. So if they somehow connect a bridge from here to Caesars, that's going to open up so much more traffic, both in both directions. You know, people coming to the Rio to drink and gamble, and also people staying at the Rio that want to have easy access to the Strip. Check it out, y'all. We're talking about helicopter tours. Look at all these. They're all in formation right here. All helicopters coming back from the tour right now. I agree. Vegas is on a different level compared to other cities, in this, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm from Southern California, so you know, it's not even comparable. Like LA, there's no comparison to LA at all. Um, I've never been to New York City. I will be going for the first time in January. My girlfriend and I, we already got a hotel out there, so we'll be going for our birthdays in January. So New York City for the first time coming in January. I'll do a lot of footage out there. I heard it's going to be freezing at that time though. And then also in 2 months, we'll be going to the Philippines. So expect a lot of content from me coming up in a couple of months in the Philippines. I'll be showing some street food, a lot of Filipino food, some street vendors, you know, buying and supporting from street vendors. I heard Starbucks is different out there. I heard McDonald's is different. I heard McDonald's sells spaghetti over there. I heard Jollibee's different. So I'm gonna have so much footage coming from Philippines. It's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited. All right, Mister, welcome to my stream and great way to get yourself timed out. Good job, buddy. Please don't come on my stream and be negative. Like if you have something like great to say it, but don't just jump in and immediately be negative. Talking about sin. Come on. You tell me you don't do no kind of sin in your life. Anyway, we're not gonna let that ruin our stream. Vanda, how's it going? Thanks for the support. Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. You're still going. I believe in you, man. I believe you can get popular. Just keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is my second live stream today. So I'm going to put in the hours. I'm going to put in the work. We're going to grow this channel. We're going to grow this channel. But I don't want to just grow a channel. I want to grow a community. You know what I mean? So we'll get there. That's why all of you that are chatting with me and talking with me, I appreciate you more than you know. These live streams are nothing without y'all. So, you know, I could just start a live stream and just ramble and ramble and ramble on. But my favorite part of it is interacting with all of you. So those of you that are chatting and you know putting some comments in, I appreciate it. Thank you. So everyone hit the like button for me and please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. Would not mind if New York City and Los Angeles so happen to drift for the mainland. I'll leave that at that. Gotta have a Wawa. How's it going? You were on my live stream earlier today. Now you're back. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Kevin, thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. Have a great night. Stay safe. I'll be back on tomorrow. So thank you so much. Leave troll. Yeah, exactly. John. Henry, how's it going? Hello from a tractor in a field in Kansas. Very nice. Henry, thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. All the way from Kansas. That's awesome. Gabe, don't forget about me when you get famous, okay? Nah, nah, absolutely not. Like I said, I want to build a community, so you know, absolutely not. Don't worry about that. As a matter of fact, do I have this? I think I do have the link in this live stream. I did start a Discord channel, by the way. So, like I said, I want to be a community, so I do have a Discord channel for anyone that's a Vegas local or you visit Vegas frequently and you have questions. Um, the best buffet, the best pool, locations of the strip or anything like that. So if anyone's interested in Discord, go ahead and join. It's completely free. And yeah, like I said, I just want to build a community, so I appreciate you. Let's get him popular. Vanda, thank you. I'm always here, Gabe. I have post notifications on. Yeah, you are. I appreciate it. Thank you. They plan on putting over 600 million in the building and show rooms. They're trying to make a little bit of money here and there, get people back in there so they can move forward with the big plans. Here at the Rio, Mr. Howell from Delaware. That's awesome. Thanks for being on here. I got a lot of people from different places representing. That's amazing. Wow, there's a lot of helicopters, but it is a weekend, so that makes sense. And you can see the light from the Luxor. Hello from the Pacific. I'm on a cargo ship delivering goods. John, appreciate you. Thank you. Henry, what kind of boots? All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? Do you think it's Maverick helicopter? I don't know because I don't know if Maverick. I don't know if they go in formation so much. We've seen several formations coming back and forth. And when I say formations, I mean like 5 or 6 helicopters just flying back to back in a row. Let's see here. I kind of left off at the Bellagio. Oh, actually, I don't think I finished Bellagio. Henry, I have no idea about boots. So yeah, I did think I mentioned Bellagio a little bit earlier because I went over the north end of the strip already. So let's continue this way. Bellagio is one of my favorite properties for a couple of reasons. Number one, the location, very easy access to the north end of the Vegas Strip, and very easy access to the south end of the Vegas Strip. So it's right in the middle. They also have the fountain show, so it runs very frequently in the evening time on the Las Vegas Boulevard side. Very very easy to to watch a show. Very easy out there, and it runs very frequently in the nighttime. I want to say it's like every 30 minutes, but I have to double check. And it's free, so you can check that out. They also have the conservatory and botanical gardens on the inside. It's a free garden. They change it up every quarter, and it's so beautiful, so stunning. So much hard work goes into it, and it's completely free to go and check out. I actually have a video of that that's going to be released within the next maybe 4 or 5 days. Um, and then also they have a chocolate fountain that's in the Guinness Book of Records. So Bellagio is cool for free stuff if you like that. If you ever need a mod in the future, I have your back. I got you. Thank you so much, and I'll definitely consider that. Thank you. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Howell. John, for sure. Yeah, I was in the Navy for 8 years. For those of you that don't know me, I was in the Navy for 8 years, active duty, U.S. Navy. So I deployed. I went on 2 long deployments. One of them was about 10 and a half months. The other one was about, I want to say, just under 9 months long. And then I went on a few short deployments. My first aircraft carrier I was stationed at was, I love that thing because it was my first home in the Navy, but let's be real, it was a piece of crap. So it couldn't deploy for like more than 3 or 4 months at a time. So I went on a few short deployments on that one, and then I went on 2 long deployments on the USS John C. Stennis. So I've gone on deployments, and believe me, when it's out there, it's rough. You work a minimum of 12-hour days, and when you're not at work, you're eating, you're sleeping, or you're at the gym or something. So it's tough. So anyone that's out to sea for long periods of time, I respect you. It's definitely tough. Bellagio Gardens is beautiful. Yeah, it for sure is. And like I said, they change it every quarter, and so much hard work goes into it. Definitely worth checking out. Your fish gambled. Originally from San Diego, kind of. Um, so I was born in San Diego. I was stationed in San Diego for a few years, so I have lived there. But yeah, I mean, I've lived away more than I live there, if that makes sense. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button for me. It helps the YouTube algorithm out a lot. And please subscribe to my channel. Let's build this community up. All right, so we finished with Bellagio. We don't have a perfect view of it, but the tall buildings right here, that's the Cosmopolitan. Cosmo is a beautiful property. Um, I actually went through there about 2 weeks ago on a live stream. We were just walking the Vegas Strip, and I decided I wanted to kind of cool down in some AC, and we just walked inside, spent a few minutes on the inside. So Cosmo is a beautiful property. They have the Chandelier Bar in there, very famous bar. Really cool place to go grab a cocktail or something. You can check it out. What else? On the right of that, I mentioned White House Astoria earlier. White House Astoria is under the Hilton brand, formerly the Mandarin Oriental. Really cool place to stay. Beautiful, luxurious rooms. Um, there's a cool bar and lounge on the 25th floor. There's a rooftop swimming pool. Just to the right of that, that is the Aria. Aria is owned by MGM. Aria is a really nice property too. It's huge, tons of casino space, tons of slots and stuff like that. Really cool place. Reading is brain exercise. There's Park MGM on the other side. Park MGM, of course, you can tell by the name, it's owned by MGM. The cool thing about that one is that it is smoke free. So if you're not a cigarette smoker, you can go check out Park MGM. You won't have to worry about cigarette smoke or cigar smoke or anything like that. And they also have the Dolby Theater inside. So Dolby Theater gets a lot of concerts and stuff too. I want to say they had Usher there like 2 or 3 months ago. Hey Gabe, how's it going? It's Gabe. Good, thank you. How are you? Thanks for being on here. Great name, by the way. Big Blue, how's it going? Thanks for being on. Where are y'all watching from? I'd love to hear from some of you. We're kind of checking out the back end of the Las Vegas Strip. So if we were on Las Vegas Boulevard, you'd see the front of these buildings. We're just looking at all the back end of the buildings, but it's still a beautiful view. That's the north end of the Strip over here. Trump Tower, Resorts World, Fontainebleau, Wynn, Encore, Treasure Island. The Mirage, sadly, it's closed already though. Venetian, Palazzo, Harrah's, Caesars, Flamingo. That's part of Caesars as well. There's Bellagio. So yeah, we are at the Rio Hotel and Casino though, on the Las Vegas Strip. You should do a hotel review of the Jockey Club owned by MGM. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. I have to see their prices though. Make sure I can afford it. This is a beautiful view, Mr. Howe. Yeah, I agree, and it's really easy for me. I work like 5 or 6 minutes from here, so on the days that I work, I can either jump on a live stream before or after work, and just kind of show you all this really cool view and stuff. I think it's a beautiful view. But on my days off next week, we'll be out on the strip over here. We'll be really in this area. I'm going to focus on this area because I haven't done too many videos there. And we're going to do some live streaming right there in the heart of that area by the Link Promenade area. I'll do some videos on the Link, the Cromwell, the Flamingo, hopefully Harris too. Show you all some cool places. Bailing, you should be done in 3 hours. Done doing what? Weekday, it's about $60, no resort fee. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. And it has a kitchen. Okay, you know what? Let me take a screenshot of this. Hold on. So, on whenever I need to remember something, this is the way I kind of remind myself. I'll take a screenshot, and then later on, when I'm going through my phone, I'll remember. Sorry, I know it's hood, but it works for me. Once again, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. It's under new ownership since late last year. Dreamscape took them over from Caesars. So they're doing a lot to the property. Newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court. They replaced the buffet. That's part of the new food court, actually. Attaboy. They have some shows. That's Wow. Wow is actually a pretty cool show. And it's free parking, which is why I'm here. Easy access to this parking garage, this rooftop parking garage. And yeah, it's very easy to come up here. Let's see here. I left off at Park MGM. Let's kind of keep going a little bit. Although I don't have the best view of the south end of the strip from here, but let's see what we can see here. See that white building? Actually, no, let's start off. I said Park MGM. Behind it, there's a couple tall towers right there. Those are actually part of New York, New York. So those are hotel rooms. Pretty cool. New York, New York is such a fun atmosphere, fun environment. I really like walking through there, going in there, hanging out. Just to the right of that, that white building, that is actually Excalibur, Excalibur Hotel and Casino. It's one of the older properties, so it's a little bit cheaper if you're looking for some cheaper rates. Unfortunately, though, they still charge resort fees, so I don't like that. I'm not a fan of resort fees, but it is what it is. Gabe, I'm going to Vegas next weekend. What's fun to do alone during the day? That depends on what you're trying to do. The pool is always fun. I think the pool is a great thing to do. You can check out some shows. You don't have to go with anyone to shows. Shows are great. I would check out Fremont too. I think Fremont's a lot of fun. Fremont is the old or downtown Las Vegas area. It's kind of like a mini Las Vegas strip, but everything's kind of closer. You can walk the entire thing in maybe 20 minutes or so without stopping. So check out Fremont. I think Fremont's a blast. I think you'll have a lot of fun out there. Free parking also at Jockey Club. Sorry, talking a lot, but you can make 2 to 3 videos staying at Jockey Club. Room tour, Jockey Club pool, and Cosmo pool in chill proximity to the strip. No, yeah, don't please never apologize for all these recommendations. That's actually amazing. Thank you. And yeah, I'll definitely look into it if I can get a good rate. My girlfriend would probably love it too. Mr. Howell, that's a great question. I'd have to look into that. Pigeon, I just went over that like not even a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. We are at the Rio Hotel and Casino just off the Vegas Strip. Marcus, yes, Fremont is lit. Yeah, Fremont's fun. And even staying in Fremont, the resort fees are usually quite a bit cheaper. Drink prices are cheaper. Food prices are usually cheaper, depending on where you go, obviously. But yeah, resort fees are typically cheaper. And there's a couple places out there that don't even charge resort fees, so that's kind of cool. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button for me. Helps the YouTube algorithm out a lot. Push my channel out there, and also please subscribe to my channel. Sweet Acres, how's it going? You were on my live stream earlier, now you're back. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Dim sum. I don't know. I think that place closed though. I'll have to ask. I heard Fremont has gone very dangerous. I stayed at El Cortez Hotel. It was amazing, but you can hear the music till 3 a.m. If you go off of the Fremont area, like on the side streets and all that, yeah, it can get kind of rough to be fair. But if you stay on Fremont, I've never really had any problems on Fremont. Just do your due diligence and also, just like you would anywhere else, don't get crazy drunk and, don't wear a lot of valuables. But honestly, I really haven't had a bad experience in Fremont. But those side streets off of Fremont, yeah, you're right on that for sure. But yeah, depending on where you stay at too, you can hear music very late into the night. I stayed at Aztec Casino, or I'm sorry, Aztec Hotel, which is inside of Binions, and my room literally faced one of the main areas of Fremont. And yeah, 1,000,000%. I was hearing music all night long. Marcus, what's going on? Let's kind of just keep going over because I keep getting distracted. Sorry. We were in over Excalibur. See that pyramid theme right there? That's Luxor. That always has a light going up to the sky. And then behind it, even though we can't really see it, Mandalay Bay and Delano, those gold buildings in the far background, they're sister properties. By the way, these are all owned by MGM. Mandalay Bay, Delano, Luxor, Excalibur, New York, New York, Park MGM, Bellagio, Aria, Cosmo. They're all owned by they're all owned by MGM. Well, it's getting crowded up here. You know what? I think there's some kind of a car show. I've seen a few cars leaving. It's kind of weird. It's definitely not authorized though, but gotcha. Mandalay Bay is boring. You know what? I think it depends on what you do. I think they have some amazing pools. I would agree with you to a certain extent, but I don't think they're going for exciting. I think at the time they were going more for like luxury because it was actually designed to be a 5 star resort, but they purposely made it a 4 star so people didn't feel like they were underdressed or anything. So I think they went for more for like, wow, this is really nice than like exciting. But I think their pools are really nice though. You bring in memories, gotcha. Your Vegas review is hard to beat. First class. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Mr. Howe. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, it's connected to Luxor, but there's no nothing. All right, y'all. People are gonna start being stupid. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate you for being on here with me. Thank you so much. I'll be on tomorrow. I have some streams already. I have some streams already scheduled, so please keep that in mind. Hope to see some of you on my live streams tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. I will be doing a live stream before work, and then sometime after I'll be doing a live stream. Actually, it's already scheduled, so you'll know what time. I'll be doing a gambling live stream, so keep that in mind. Other than that, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the support. Please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, everyone. Gotta have a Wawa, Mr. Howell, Sweet Acres, everyone. Thank you so much. Everyone have a great one. Marcus, thank you. All right, everyone, stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. Other than that, I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great one, everyone.